Welcome back to more Metroid Prime, everyone. In the last episode, we got the Morph Ball Bomb, along with a plethora of missile expansions right there. So, now it's time to go ahead and finish up the first part of the Chozo Ruins here. And in order to do that, we're gonna have to go rune hunting again in order to get through this room. I'm hoping it's not gonna be like the last room where we had to do this, where I derped and wasn't able to find the last one. I mean, in hindsight, that one in that last room, it was in a really dark corner, so I don't know. In my defense, it was easily missed, so hopefully it's not as damning in this one right here. So yeah, we needed the Morph Ball Bomb to get past this area right here, so it's a good thing I didn't try to climb this area beforehand. Or else we would have been met with a roadblock right there. Alright, I believe this is the nest, and now we'll just take out the small fries here. Gotta be careful on these short ledges, though. Really easy to fall off. And granted, it's not, you know, like, a tragedy if you do fall off, because Samus is pretty mobile and stuff like that, but, you know, just something you want to watch out for. Speaking of things I want to watch out for, rune number 2. Alright, I think we're going to need 4 in total, just like the last ones, and I think this is a new species of crawler right here. Venom Weed. So unlike the other little weeds we found last time, this one will actually hurt you if you get too close to it without retracting it, so you gotta watch out for that. Alright, where is that nest? I don't see the nest anywhere. Don't want to have to keep dealing with these guys. Ah, here it is. Take that out. And now we'll take out this guy. Alright, get all those missiles back. Anything else? Nope, doesn't look like it. So we just shoot these weeds to make them retract back into the ground there, and quickly hurry back before you get hurt. I don't think it does too much damage, but, you know, want to avoid damage at all costs. Right, any other runes here? I'm not seeing any. Alright, let's go ahead and jump up here. Well, I believe that's the door right there, so might be in a bit of trouble right here. See anyone else? Not really seeing any. Man, they could be anywhere. Oh wait, here's the third one. And I guess the last one is probably there on the lower level, if I had to hazard a guess. Yeah, probably on the lowest level right there. So I'll just go ahead and check down there right quick. We'll do a quick cut if I'm not able to find anything. Geronimo! Ow, 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 ow. I immediately regret this decition. Oh, I remember where it is. It's under these weeds right here. Yeah. Oh, by the way, there's no falling damage in this game, because that would be stupid. Alright, and that should do it. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I remember that one giving me some trouble before, but as soon as I saw those weeds, I knew, ha, the game's trying to trick me again. Alright, there we go. We can progress forward. But yeah, no falling damage in the Prime tiles, because that would be stupid, as you would think of all things that Samus' suit would be able to protect her from falling damage, right? Like, I mean, it can survive in space. Well, it lets her survive in space, so you better be able to protect Samus from freaking fall damage, you know? It's like an Iron Man suit, really. Speaking of which, how cool would a Metroid movie be that was, like, directed by the first Iron Man? Whose name I forget, but I think, well, I don't even know. I'm just saying that Iron Man's really cool, and I feel like whoever directed those movies did an excellent job with, like, the suit showcase and making it look all awesome and stuff, so if there was ever, like, a Metroid Prime movie, I think you should try to get the same guy. Or maybe just the suit designer. I guess that would be better than the director, huh? I don't really know how a Metroid movie would work. You'd have to adapt it pretty heavily in order for it to work, but... And then who would you cast as Samus? That's the question. I know Gwendolyn Christie from Game of Thrones would probably be a great choice. Because, you know, she's blonde, she's super attractive, but she's also, like, very big. She's very tall, very muscular, which is exactly like the Samus build you want, right? She's all, like, buff and tough and abnormally tall. I think Samus is, like, 6'3", guys. Potential suitors, watch out. She's probably way too tall for you. Okay, so this is going to be the last hall right here. I don't think there's any collectibles for us to get, just a lot of... Oh, no! Poisonous weeds that are a nuisance. Okay, here we go. I probably missed something here, but I can come back for it later. As we got this very epic-looking room. Ew. That is a big bad if I ever saw one. Let's go ahead and scan it right quick. Oh, come on. Alright, it is Flaahgra. This mutant plant is the source of toxic water in the ruins. Flaaghra's growth cycle has been radically accelerated. As a result, it requires near constant exposure to solar energy to remain active. This exposure has made Flaaghgra's outer shell thick and durable. Its lower root system is unprotected and vulnerable, however. Exploit this flaw when possible. Concentrated weapon fire can daze it for short periods. Alright, so this is the main boss of the Chozo Ruins right here. Although you will face a wide variety of bosses throughout the various areas, there's usually one boss that acts as the main boss of an area right here, and Flaahgra is one of them. So just like our handy-dandy computer buddy said, it needs solar energy to survive here, so it's plates right here, or mirrors, I guess is a more appropriate word, and rob it of its solar energy. It'll retract into the ground, the weeds will retract, and you can get to those morph ball bomb slots right there, so let's get in there right quick. And lay a bomb. Boom! And it makes the whole thing catch fire. I don't really know how a morph ball bomb leads to complete incineration, but there you go. Wow, is that it? Nope, now it's got 2 solar panels. You guys are seeing where this leads, right? I don't know if a missile is enough to knock these things back up. Oh, no, get out of the way, Flaahgra. Okay, gotta keep dodging the weeds here. Can stay static. Okay, can't go over the weeds. Gotta remember that. Can you stop? Now, how did this thing evolve to have razor blades on its freaking arms? Okay, so the missiles are enough. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, you gotta be careful because it will knock these solar panels back. Yeah, so we gotta be careful. I'm thinking that maybe missiles are not the way to go. Yeah, charge beam is better. That should do it, huh? Yep, there it goes. It's fading down. Let's get into our morph ball. Get ready. And incinerate it again. I believe we're gonna have to do this a total of 4 times for 4 years. So it's definitely gonna be pretty annoying. It did say that fire could immobilize it for a second, so we'll try that with this next stretch. Try mobilizing with fire, or with firepower, and then knocking its spores down. As it is quite quick to get its solar power back. Yeah. See, the yellow means that we're not really causing direct damage, but we are doing enough to stun it. Come on, come on, come on. Go down, go down, go down, go down. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Okay. Charge shots are not working. This thing's just ripping into me right now. Ah. Okay, now we'll get these. That's 1. That's 2. Oh no! The weeds are blocking the other one. Okay, is that gonna do it? Oh no, not enough firepower. Is that gonna do it? Yeah, we got it. Alright. Oh, I think the last tunnel is over here, so... Wait, is it 3 or 4 tunnels? I could have sworn it was more. Oh yeah, there's 1 more over here that we're gonna have to get to. Just get in here right quick. Incinerate it again. Alright, so this time we're just gonna try dodging and weaving until it gets really close to the ground again, and then we'll pelt it with missiles to stun it. Because trying to hit it while it was kind of swerving around, its body's way too thin for that to work. Okay, so now we'll just kind of dodge around. Oh crap. Like anticipated at that time. Okay, so I guess 1 missile is enough to knock it down. Okay, no, it's not enough. Come on. Okay, that should do it. Okay, we just have to get this last one here. Is that gonna do it? Yeah, I think that is gonna do it, so let's hurry on over to the last slot here. Ah! Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Ow. I ran into the saw blade arms. Well, not saw blades. I guess they're like scythes. There we go. Flaahgra defeated. And with that, it looks like it purified all the water. Nice. Oh, and what is that? The screw attack? Let's see. And that's the Samus I know. Alright, we have the handy-dandy Various Suit back in action. Alright. Well, that didn't take too long now, did it? And one has to wonder why Flaahgra, of all things, was carrying the Various Suit. Very strange, if you ask me, but alright. We've purified the water in the Chozo Ruins, and now we have the ability to withstand extreme temperatures. So I guess we'll come back to the Chozo Ruins later to... Oh no, not water. Not water in a Metroid game! Ugh. Okay. So yeah, if you came up this way, I don't think you would have been able to get past that water right there. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we purified the water, we got the Various Suit, so we can get a wide variety of more expansions here in the Chozo Ruins that we've done that. But I think I've had enough of the Chozo Ruins for now, so we're gonna go ahead to the next area. We got a new enemy right here, let's see what we got. Pulse Bomb. Bombu, a Pulse Bombu. Okay, I don't think we can actually beat this thing right now because we don't have any electric-based weaponry, so ow, I'm not gonna worry with it. Moving on. Oh yeah, we couldn't have gotten up here anyway because the spider ball tracks were blocking everything. So, Geronimo! What did I land on? More spider ball tracks. I didn't even know there was a gap in the spider ball tracks. Man, talk about an anticlimax. Okay. Alright, now that we can actually withstand extreme heat, it's time to take this elevator that I neglected. I believe it said it went to the Magmoor Ruins last time, so let's head on down there. It just doesn't look like Samus without the Various Suit, man. She just looks weird in, like, the base power suit, because we're all so used to this iconic look right here. Hard to believe that originated in Metroid 2, Return to Samus, man. Who would think that such an iconic design would stick from an original Game Boy game? That baffles the mind, really. Well, nothing in the elevator room, as there usually isn't anything, but let's head on in here, shall we? Alright, so we aren't in, like, the super hot areas yet, but we're gonna go ahead and descend down here. I'm hearing some epic music starting. I can't really tell what it is quite yet. Ow. Alright, I believe we're gonna have one more room before we get to the proper area. Oh, actually, I think this is where the super hot stuff would have started when you got here. So if you had gotten here before and you had started taking damage, you would know to turn behind. Because why on earth would Samus have to go to a superheated area without the Various Suit? That would be stupid and counterintuitive to the player, now wouldn't it? Like I've said multiple times, guys, I don't hate Other M, but there are just some choices in there that just... they do not make sense. I think some things that people complain about, they do make sense when you get the context of what Sakamoto was doing and what he considers canon. But that right there, that's just unintuitive from a gameplay perspective, and that's something that I can't defend. Actually, would this have been the hot area? I forget. I think it's when we go through this door. Okay, let's go ahead and scan this new enemy right here. A Grisby, huh? Fused together by superheated air. That sounds like it would hurt. Scavenging patterns, huh? Well, I think if we hit it with missiles, maybe? Yeah, that did it. Our little power beam didn't do anything, but alright guys, welcome to... Okay, I guess we got one more to go. That's fine. Try to dodge the flamethrowers right here. Ow, 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 ow. Of course, with the Various Suit, we'll get a flat reduction in just damage, basic damage as well. So, another new enemy, a Burrower. Very annoying here. I'll have to wait till it comes out of ground to take it out. Take it out, there we go. Alright, now I believe this is going to be... Here we go. Welcome guys to the Magmoor Caverns. Do you recognize that music? As I scan this guy right here, I'll let you listen. Yeah guys, that is Lower Norfair there. Like called Ridley's Lair sometimes, or Ridley's Theme, something like that. Yeah, they brought back the Lower Norfair theme this early, something I was really shocked about, because this theme, of course, it was featured in Super Metroid first. Was it in Zero Mission? I don't think it was in Zero Mission. I don't think it actually made its appearance until Super Metroid there, as I need to scan these new enemies. I almost forgot about that. But yeah, this theme, very famous, because it was played really late in the game in Super Metroid. Like, pretty much if you didn't sequence break the heck out of it, like some people love to do. I've never been much for it, but this area would be one of the last you would get to as you tried to take down Ridley, and it was like really epic, and you would just kind of be trekking through, and you know, just kind of like a really epic final game centerpiece here, and they brought it back for Magmore Caverns relatively early in the game, so... I mean, I guess they really wanted to go like wink, wink, nudge, nudge to the fans, which is cool, but I don't know. It's kind of weird that they brought back such a final kind of climatic theme this early, so I'm not really complaining, though, because I love hearing it. And the Prime series does great with Super Metroid remixes, let me tell you what. I can't really think of any off the top of my head for the rest of Prime 1, but when we get to Prime 2 and Prime 3, oh, baby. They go all out for that one. But okay, so the Magmore Caverns, whereas all the other main areas of the game are pretty non-linear, they're pretty wide open. You can do what you want in them, kind of. You know, there's really not a set path. Magmore Caverns is very linear in its execution. It's kind of a straightforward path from beginning to end. Of course, we'll have to come back when we get new power-ups and stuff like that in order to progress further, and things to that effect, but as for now, it's just kind of straight trekking, a lot more smaller rooms and stuff like that. Alright, I think we got another enemy right here, unless these are burrowers again. I don't think they are. Triclops, huh? Okay, so, it has a very hard outer carcass. Is that what it's called? I'm not quite sure. But the only way to beat it is to be eaten by it. And then you gotta lay a bomb. I think. Is that gonna do it? Did I do it? Is that not working? Can I not do anything about these guys right now? I thought for sure that's what you had to do. Or do you just have to avoid them? I guess so. We'll just have to avoid them. And you have to watch out, because once they grab you, it'll do exactly what this guy is doing. Spit you back out. Ouch. Now, I did read a trick when I was looking up strategies for this game. Let me see if it works real quick. Let's see, get hit by one if you rotate the control stick. Yeah, they'll let you go. Okay, yeah, that's really good. I forgot if it was that enemy or not. I remember reading that, like, for Triclops, like a hint and trick, like, if you rotate the control stick when you get captured by them, you can actually get free of them before they spit you out at the exit. So, yeah, that's a Virgo pro tip right there that I totally read on the internet, so it's not really mine. Okay, so, where are we going to go from here? Actually, I think there is an expansion back here if missiles... if missiles serve correctly. No, if memory serves correctly, not missiles. Where is it? This is one of the more wide open rooms right here. I think we want to go to the north there. And this is the Triclops pit, so there's definitely tons of Triclops down there. Let's try to find that door down here first, shall we? Try to avoid these guys. Oh, it's underground, so I'm going to have to avoid a lot of Triclops. Well, now that I know that little trick right there, I don't think it'll be as difficult to execute. Let's see what we got down here. Oh, wow, this is really dark down here. Can't really see anything. Oh, yeah, this is the entrance to the Triclops pit, though. So go in here. Gonna try to avoid these guys. There's a lot more down here. But the area is more wide open, too, so we're not as claustrophobic or cramped for space. Okay, avoid you, and get through here. All right. Look, this is going to lead to the door I want. Head up here. Oh, yeah, these crates are spread throughout the levels that you're encountering. They usually hold missiles and energy if you really need them at a given time. I haven't had too much difficulty quite yet, so haven't really needed them, but it's fun to break open boxes, man, like the Wii Remote rumbles and all that cool stuff, so... Alright, yeah, this is what I thought it was back here, a missile expansion. And that's 5 more for a grand total of 40. I'm curious what this room is called. The Storage Cavern, huh? One has to wonder who would access the Storage Cavern, as I believe Samus is the only one with Morph Ball capability, but that's kind of a reoccurring joke, right? Like, the pirates tried their hardest to replicate the Morph Ball, but it's just disastrous at every single turn. Maybe that's like an inside joke, and how the Morph Ball was just not even supposed to be a thing in the first place. It was just kind of a happy accident, so... Okay, get out of you. Let me go, and we'll go out the way we came. I believe this is the way we came. Yep, sure is. Alright, so now we'll progress through the main path, which I believe is that door to the left as opposed to the north. And how do I get back up to higher ground? I think they're here, maybe? Oh, looks like I'm kind of stuck on the lower level here. Now, here we go. Alright, back up. Need to get my bearings. Yeah, this is the way we want to go. This is kind of the obvious way to go, right? Like, you see the platforms going upwards and stuff like that. But if you go out of your way, you can get a missile expansion over there. That's what Metroid's all about. That's what this game does really well. Alright, onward. Let's see what we got here. Another pretty straightforward room. I think I want to take out all these little gas balls before we go through here again. You do have to wait for the gas to dissipate, kind of like the mushrooms as well, so don't get too excited. And I still took damage either way, so I guess I need to follow my own advice. Okay, here we have new turrets. I recognize these guys. I'll try to take them out before I get too close. Yeah, auto defense turret. Yeah, looks like it takes more than one missile for these guys, unfortunately. So can I hit it from here? Oh, there we go. So one just pisses it off and the other will actually kill it, alright. Okay, so I believe this room is called the monitor station. Yeah, this is kind of a central room of the magma caverns here, so we're going to want to clear out all the enemies as we do have some stuff to do. I really gotta wait for that gas to dissipate. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Really need to wait for that gas to dissipate before I jump headfirst into it. And oh boy, look at the time. Time has escaped me once again. But, okay guys, next time on Metroid Prime, we'll continue to explore the monitor station right here, continue to explore the Magmore Caverns, and maybe reach another new area as well. So, see you guys then.